everyone, so it's been absolutely ages since I've filmed a sit down video like this, but I just came back from Florida a week ago, so I thought I'd film a Florida shopping haul for you. Now, I didn't visit Disney World, sadly. I was staying in the Gulf Coast, so I went to the beach lots, went shopping a lot, as you'll see in a minute, and that kind of thing. I also live blogged my trip, so I'll put a link to that down in the description section so you can read all about my trip. I was staying in a part of Florida called Charlotte County, Port Charlotte, and that's very close to beaches. There's a mall called Port Charlotte Town Centre. There's lots of things to see and do, but I wasn't in Disney. I did visit Disney Springs on my final day. A lot of the stuff I bought just from the malls and generally is Disney themed, as you can imagine, because it's me, of course. So I've divided everything up into categories. Some of the stuff I've got is craft stuff, there's some food, there's a lot of clothes, there's makeup, random little bits and pieces, Disney stuff, jewellery, and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and start. So the first thing I got is something which I try and get every trip. So this is from Bath and Body Works. And if you've ever been to Bath and Body Works, they have these little hand sanitizers, and you can buy these little plastic straps so you can hang them from your bag, and you'll see absolutely tons of people in the US with these hand sanitizers hanging from backpacks, rucksacks, handbags and that kind of thing. So I always buy them because they sell them, well, this year it was 5 for $6. I'm sure in the past it's been cheaper than that. So I got 5 little hand sanitizers and 2 new little, I forget what they call them, to hang them on your bag. The things to hang them on your bag look like this. The plain colour ones are only $1, so I got a couple of plain colour ones, but they also do like fancier ones that have designs on. They had like enamel emoji ones and stuff like that. So if you want to see what it looks like with a hand sanitizer inside of it, it looks like that. So I also got a sparkly one, and the flavour that you can see here is Peach Bellini, which smells amazing. I'm going to be honest, I did smell all the flavours in the shop, and this year I kind of felt like they'd gone downhill a bit. I wasn't as big a fan of the flavours as I have been in the past. So I got You Are My Sunshine, which is a lemon flavour, and I got Slay, which is just a really random, it smells good but it's really random, like I don't know what the flavour is. And then the final 2 I got were Need Vacay. I had to get that because it's me and I always want to be on holiday. And the other one is Snickerdoodle, which smells really nice and caramelly. So I bought 5 hand sanitizers and 2 things to hang them on my bag. So the next thing I'm going to show you is some of the clothes and that kind of thing I bought. So first of all, I bought 2 pairs of sunglasses from Hot Topic. They were buy one get one for $1, and they're $10.90 each, so $11.90 got me 2 pairs of sunglasses, obviously plus tax. So this pair, just as forewarning, I like crazy sunglasses, and I always try and pick ones that look really different and that you don't really see everywhere. So this first pair of sunglasses I got, I haven't worn yet, but I will most likely take them to Disneyland Paris when I go in June. So they're nice and crazy, they're the cat eye shape, and they're also mirrored, they're kind of purpley and they've got bits around the outside. And then my favourite pair though is this pair, and I have worn these already, I wore them while I was away. I love them because I love the round sunglasses that are popular now. So these combine round sunglasses, mirrored sunglasses, and they've still got the cat eye on. So these are my absolute favourite pair of sunglasses now. And these were from Hot Topic. Buy one get one $1. The next thing I bought was something that's boring but essential for me because I go to Zumba and the gym a lot, and I don't know about you, but when I work out I get all these flyaway hairs even though I've got my hair tied up, and it can get very annoying. So I bought a pack of hairbands from Adidas at the Adidas outlet at the Ellington Premium outlet. These were $9.99. And it's a pack of 6 there, so they're all different neutral colours, so I thought that would be good for working out. I will take you through all of the t-shirts I bought now. So some of these are ones that I'm going to wear to the gym, and some are just nice t-shirts. So the first one I bought on my last day. I saw it in Target, and I bought this for when I go to the gym on Wednesdays, because it is a Mean Girls vest that says, "On Wednesdays we wear pink." And it's just, I wouldn't really wear this shape vest anywhere other than at the gym, so I specifically bought that for the gym. I'm also doing Race for Life in June, and that's actually on a Wednesday, so I thought that would be perfect for that. Next thing I came across in the juniors section in Ross Dress for Less. It's amazing. I mentioned I like crazy sunglasses. I also like weird, crazy, different prints on t-shirts and dresses. So it's a dinosaur t-shirt. It's pink and it's got little dinosaurs all over it. It's got T-Rex, Stegosaurus and that kind of thing. And that was only $6.99 I think, so it was super cheap. Oh my gosh, I had to get this. Obviously The Little Mermaid. I own a ridiculous amount of Ariel t-shirts. I must have about 6 or 7 by now. So this was from Macy's in the juniors clearance section, and it was actually, I believe this was about $6.20, so it was really cheap and I had to buy it. They had it left in loads of sizes, so if you've got a Macy's with a juniors section, just check the clearance section, because like I said, there was absolutely loads left in the one that I went to at Port Charlotte Town Centre. The final t-shirt I got is again another workout t-shirt. I got this in Hollister and it's massive, so I actually got a size small and it fits just fine. And it says, "No pain, no pizza." It's a long sleeve top. I don't normally wear long sleeves tops to go to the gym, but it makes up for it because it's actually backless. So it should be okay to work out in, and I believe that was about $12. All of their workout t-shirts were on sale for 50% off, so $12 that was. The next thing I bought clothes-wise is a pair of shoes. These were from TJ Maxx, and I just want to warn you that during this holiday I was obsessed with TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less and all of those outlet kind of shops. So this is a pair of bubblegum pink Converse, and these actually only cost me $27 in TJ Maxx, so I was really pleased. They were the last pair left in my size, which is UK 6. These are an 8.5 US. The only problem I had was they were actually priced at $29.99, but one of the eyelets has actually broken. It's easily fixable, so I've just got to fix it. But because that was broken, they gave me a further 10% off, so it was $27 for me. So yeah, I absolutely love these. Nice and pink, and they go with a lot of the pink t-shirts I've bought while I was over there. So these were actually probably my biggest bargain and my favourite buy of the holiday. I also bought a couple of pairs of workout trousers while I was over there. I always stock up while I'm in the US because I just think the prints and the brands are much better than you can get over here. Over here I tend to just buy stuff from Primark, and if you work out you probably know it's not always great. The elastic goes quickly and that kind of thing. So I bought a couple of new pairs of workout trousers. Again, these were from Ross Dress for Less. They're both the same brand, and I just bought them for the patterns. But they're really comfy as well now I've tried them on. So yeah, this is a crazy, just really bright, loud pattern, and it goes with the Mean Girls top I bought also, and this is by Vogo, which I've never heard of before. I don't know if that's a good workout brand or not, but I just like the print. The next pair I bought are a plain, like, sort of charcoal grey pair, and they've got like mesh black panels, and I really like when workout trousers have those kind of see-through panels. It seems to be coming in more and more now. So it's just a charcoal grey pair, and it's got mesh panels on the knees and thighs, and that's also by Vogo. And the last pair I got in Ross Dress for Less, this pair I got in TJ Maxx, so they sell them in both shops. Right, so this year was my first year in Florida that I also bought jeans. So in the past I've maybe weighed a little bit more and been a bigger dress size, and I just thought, oh, I won't bother buying jeans because I don't know how the sizes work over there. I don't know what they mean, what size I would be and that kind of thing. But now I know it's actually 2 sizes down from the UK, so it's quite nice to be a size 10, which obviously I'm not in the UK. So these again, they were both from TJ Maxx. So this one is, they're just plain sort of bleachy colour jeans. These are Kenzie jeans, Effortless Ankle. So I'm not sure if that's a good brand, but I tried them on and I liked them. So they're skinny jeans, so they're nice and tight round my ankle, and they're ankle length, so they're a bit shorter than some jeans. I guess they're ankle grazers. And my final pair is actually a pair that I found in the clearance section, and they're Levi's, and they're only about $11. They're mid-rise skinny crop. They're not, they're not really skinny. They're quite, that's the bottom, so they're quite wide at the bottom, which is not normally a pair the style I normally go for. It's also got a rip in this knee. Yeah, like I said, not really the style I go for because they're quite baggy and comfortable, I guess, and I normally wear jeans quite tight. But I bought them because I'm going to Disneyland Paris in June, and they're actually cropped, so they're 3/4 length, and I always find that I don't own 3/4 length jeans, so if it's a hot day but not too hot, I don't really have anything in between to wear. So with Paris in mind, I thought I will take these to Paris because if it's hot but not roasting hot, I've got something to put on. And I was actually really chuffed with these being Levi's as well. Bargain. Let's move on to my random bits and pieces that I accumulated. I finally got an Instax camera. I was so happy because I wanted one for ages, and they're not massively cheaper over there than in the UK. I did save a lot of money on accessories like film and the bag, so it was cheaper to buy over there, but I mainly bought it as like a holiday treat for myself, like the one thing I was mainly gonna, a big purchase that I was going to treat myself to. And I used this really extensively with my trip report and took a lot of Polaroids. I took at least one Polaroid a day, so you can view them if you go to my blog. I brought the box home because it's always nice to keep the box for things like that, and inside the box, I've actually forgotten what I put inside the box, but let's have a look. I bought a double pack of film because it was $14.88 in Walmart, and over here it's £15, so it does work out cheaper. I also had a spare film left over. It is an expensive camera to have, but if you're going to use it like I am, just take it on holiday and take one photo a day. It's absolutely fine. So I wouldn't recommend it as like a photo you're going to take loads of pictures with, but yeah, I had to get it because I've wanted one for ages. So the next random thing that I bought is a candle. It's not Yankee Candle or Bath and Body Works or any of those brands, because I was actually actively avoiding buying candles this trip, so I didn't even go in the Yankee Candle shop. So we ate at Bob Evans. I've never eaten at Bob Evans before, but it's a buttered maple syrup Bob Evans candle, and it smells heavenly. Oh, it smells just like pancakes. It's the tastiest thing ever, and I was so shocked because I brought it home and my fiance smelt it, and he normally doesn't like candles or those kind of smelly things, and he loved it and he was like, it smells just like pancakes. So this is amazing, and they had loads of other really nice flavours like, you know, fresh berries and that kind of thing. So I got a buttered maple syrup Bob Evans candle, and it was $10. Or they did it was like 2 for $15 or something, but this was $10. Okay, moving on to beauty products. I'll do these swiftly because I didn't buy much. I got 2 mascaras. I got the Manga Eyes one, which I've never tried before, and I got Big Eyes, Falsies Big Eyes, which is one I really like to use because I really like my eyelashes to be really long and massive, and this is really good for that. So I bought them because basically mascaras in the US are only like $6, whereas we have to pay like £10 for a mascara, so I normally just try and stock up so I don't have to buy them at home. So I've got 2 mascaras now waiting to go. Then I purchased in Ross Dress for Less, oh, I nearly dropped it, Ross Dress for Less, this packet of 3 NYX, I think that's how you pronounce it, NYX, NYX. I'm not very good at makeup, but it's a 3-piece set of their Simply Lip Creams, which I discovered is actually a really good offer because I went on their website and they sell these individually for $5.99, and this entire pack cost me $5.99. So there are the colours if you want to see. There's a red one, a plum coloured one, and what's the other one? A really, really deep kind of burgundy one as well. Okay, next up I'm going to show you all of my craft items. These were all from Michaels. I didn't buy very much. I don't know why I'm saying all of them, like there's hundreds of them. But this first thing I bought was this Elmer's Craft Bond, and it's like a, you know, the old Tipp-Ex things that you used to drag across the paper? Well, it's like that, but it's like a dispensable adhesive tape roll. And this is good for scrapbooking because I was having real problems. I was using Pritt Stick to stick my scrapbooking papers to my scrapbooking book, and it just doesn't work. They were just peeling up, so I've actually opened this and I've been using it today for my scrapbooking, and it's amazing. It sticks really tight. So I'd never seen that before. I didn't know if you could get it in the UK, but I have since seen it in Hobbycraft. But I got 2 refills for it as well, and I don't think it was very expensive, like $3 each or something. And then I just bought a couple more Disney stickers to stick down. So the first is, you can't see it very well, but it's Mickey and Minnie sat on a bench with fireworks going off sticker above them. And the next one is, you also can't see this very well, but it says Disney Vacation and there's sand and stuff on it. And I thought that would be nice for when I get round to doing my water park themed page. I'm going to show you some food items now. I didn't really get very many. I actually bought 4 packets of Pop-Tarts home, but I've eaten 3 of them. So I bought 2 brown sugar cinnamon and 3 orange crush. Now the orange crush ones were a new flavour and they were absolutely amazing. So my parents are actually bringing me 2 boxes home when they come home. And I'm super excited because they tasted so good. I bought some Snappy Crisps home because I love these. I actually bought them to eat there, but I never opened them, so I just bought them home. They're Caesar flavour. And the final thing I bought is, I've been eating a lot of powdered peanut butter, which is, it's peanut in powder form. You add water to it and it turns into peanut butter. So over there it's a bit more of a common thing, and I noticed that they had peanut butter with chocolate in. So this is peanut butter powder with cocoa and it turns into chocolate peanut butter, but as it says, 85% less fat calories, 85% less fat calories than traditional peanut butter. So it has a lot less calories, but it's still as good for you. So I had to buy this when I saw it, chocolate peanut butter. So I've saved the best till last because I'm now going to show you some of the items I got in Disney Springs, or some of my more Disney themed items. The first one I want to show you, I'm going to stand up and show you because I'm wearing it. If I can show you. I got a Mickey Mouse watch. That's not from Disney Springs or anything at all. That's actually from Walmart. When I showed that to Liam, he was about to say, I bet that was like $100 from Disney Springs. No, it was not. It was from Walmart and it was $15, and I love it because I love neutral colours that go with everything. So it's got a brown strap and it's just really nice vintage Mickey. I'm going to show you my new pins. I didn't want to take them off my pin board, so I'm just going to show you them on the pin board. So this corner is Liam's corner, and I brought Liam some gifts home. So the first one I got him is this Where in the World pin, and it's a Florida pin, and you basically turn it round and round and you can change it to Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. So you put, what in the world shall we do today, and you can change it for where you're going. The 2 Mickey faces actually came out of a Mickey's Expression mystery pack. The angry one is mine, the happy one is Liam's, and that was $12.99 for the mystery pack. And then I also got him Eva and Wally. They were a pair and they were $14.99. The reason that I got him Wally and Eva is because we're on the hunt for wedding pins at the moment because we're getting married in Florida next year. And I asked him which characters shall we look to get, and he said Wally. And I said, I've never seen a Wally pin, I don't think they do them. And I saw these, so I had to get them, so they may be incorporated into our wedding. And then my pins, so these are all my pins, but not many of them are from Florida. Just 2. So this was a mystery pack pin that my mum got me. It was only $5.99, and they were all themed on Monsters Inc. doors. And this is a Cheshire Cat Monsters Inc. door. And then the other one I got was this Figment Epcot pin, and I got this because there's been rumblings of them getting rid of Figment. The next item I've got to show you was actually a birthday present. So, if you may have heard that Disney have just opened the dress shop at Cherry Tree Lane, and it sells all vintage themed Disney dresses themed on rides and characters. And so I had my heart set on the Tower of Terror dress, but we got there and they only had really big sizes, so there was nothing to fit me. But they also did a themed handbag, so I had to get that. And so I've got a Tower of Terror themed handbag. My parents bought me it for a birthday present. This actually, I think it was ridiculously priced. It was $78, I think, which is just insane. And I personally believe Disney prices have gone through the roof, shockingly, based on some of the things that I saw them selling in the world of Disney. So this Tower of Terror bag, I couldn't get the dress, but I have a dress pattern downstairs. I'll be buying some fabric to match this purse, and I'll be hopefully be wearing a homemade Tower of Terror dress when I go to Disneyland Paris. I'm obsessed with Tower of Terror and the mythology of it and the symbolism and the keys and all that kind of thing, so I had to get the bag. We also visited Fort Myers Edison Mall on one of the days of our holiday, so I got to go to a Disney store there. And the one thing I picked up, and comparing it to UK Disney store prices, is insane. Insane. So in the UK Disney store you can expect to pay £12 and up for a mug. They had an offer on where all of the mugs were $9, and I looked on my credit card statement and that worked out as £7. And I got this adorable Scrump mug. I absolutely love it. So I got it because I don't drink hot drinks, but it's absolutely massive inside, so it's perfect for having things like soup out of. So I was really pleased with the value of that. The final two items I have to show you are jewellery from Disney Springs. The first one was also from the dress shop. It was $20, which is crazy. My parents got me this to go with the bag as well, so at least I didn't have to pay for it. And it's a Tower of Terror key on a chain, so it is really cool. And again, I'll be wearing that with my homemade dress hopefully in Paris, so there'll be plenty of pictures and video for you to see. And the last thing, and this is actually my favourite thing of the holiday, and again my mum bought me this as a birthday present. It was $14.99 from Curl, this kind of surf shop near to Disney Quest in Disney Springs. I had to get it because at the end of this was, bear in mind this was the last day of my holiday, I'm always really down in the dumps on the last day of my holiday, and I just like the sentiment behind it. So it says, why not unlock your dreams? It's a 14 karat gold dipped necklace, and it's kind of like a necklace and then it goes down a bit further. It says, why not unlock your dreams? And it's a lock and a key. It says, wear this necklace and seek your own answers. So I just love the sentiment behind it, and I think every time I come home from a holiday it always pushes me to be like, I want to achieve my dreams, I want to start something. And actually this time last year when I came back from holiday from Orlando, Disney World, is when I started vlogging and doing my blog, so hopefully this necklace and the sentiment behind it will help me achieve my next big adventure. So that's everything I bought while I was over there. Thanks for joining me, thanks for watching my whole video, and let me know what you thought about everything I bought in the comments. Would you have purchased some of it? Do you think Disney prices have gone insane? And hopefully you'll join me over at my blog where you can read all about my trip. Thanks for watching, bye!